Well, for many of us, COVID can often feel like a distant memory, but for the class of 2023, the pandemic defined their educational experience. Local 5's Nora J.S. Reichart takes a look at its effects more than 3 years later.
From teachers to students, anyone who's been to class since March 2020 has had to deal with COVID. But for the class of 2023, that connection's a little deeper, as the pandemic hit during their freshman year, turning their time at school upside down.
Kids were talking about what are we going to do after spring break, and I remember saying, oh, we might miss a couple days, maybe a week after spring break at most, and then we lost 9 weeks of school.
And once students were able to get back to class, it wasn't quite what the return from break usually looked like.
Everyone did school online, and you interacted with people through a computer screen, and that was brand new to all of us, and it was very difficult and kind of a new way of learning.
And even though schools have been back to doing in-person learning for a while now, that doesn't mean the impacts of COVID have gone away either. According to the Institute for Education Sciences, 87% of schools reported COVID having a negative effect on their students' development.
Further, researchers found that 36% of students were behind their grade level pre-pandemic. But beginning in 2021, that figure leapt as high as 50%. So for those seniors who are finally getting to cross the stage in person this spring, that's something to be especially proud of.
This group of seniors has been through a lot to get to this point today. The COVID, the masks, the split and things, and I think their resiliency has shown through, their perseverance has shown through, and I just couldn't be prouder of a group of kids.
In Waukee, this is Nora J.S. Reichart.
And according to the Iowa Department of Education, the class of 2022 had a graduation rate of 89.9%. The last time that figure dipped below 90% was in 2013.